We're on game 3, Echo versus Onic.
Match point for Onic.
Match points.
And we'll see who is going to be moving on to the next
Who's
stage.
gonna get this, man? Who's gonna get
It's
this?
time to draft.
Echo has the choice here. They've lost last game, so now they can say, I want to stay red, or I want to go red, and indeed they do. Here's a switch up.
Oh,
Look at Onic's bounce.
They did
Bounce
switch
back,
up
baby.
this time. I think that it's more about them denying the red side from Onic than it is them liking the red side. Although they are
You guys
very
all
adamant on the
distracting
red
me
side,
from
I think
uploading
that
the video.
just knowing Coach Chip, he really prefers this kind of that side, right? I think that Mirko can agree. Onic really likes that because they really take full advantage of that last pick.
Yeah, I mean, I think for both of these sides, Onic really enjoy going blue or red. But I agree, red side gives them a little bit more to play with when it comes down to utilizing those flex picks and making their opponents think all the way to the final pick.
Hey, wait.
I don't understand how Mirko's not
blitz picks, but no,
tired.
I think Echo have slowed it down. Coach Tic Tac is really making sure that he's walking through the entire thought process with the rest of his team, so everybody's on the same page. The way that I look at it, Joy is looking like a real hot pick right now.
Joy's looking
Joy's
like
just
a
strong
real
hero for both
hot
teams.
pick.
Boots as well as Sanford can definitely utilize
Gideon,
that
I
as,
think that's
can
an
be
underage
first. I think that
hero.
given in
Calm
the
down, bud.
right hands, an OP hero will be like 10 times more valuable in this scenario. So I think, yeah, let's go. Joy is there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it once again. Where's Navaria, bro? No, like neither team wants to
Definitely
pick it
go
up.
Joy
It's
anywhere
crazy.
he wants.
They have Joy. They use Joy in
Crazy.
Indonesia. There she is.
She is.
Cambodian favorite, the Joy is going to be picked up here by Onic as first pick. Echo respond instantly though with a Valentina. Okay. And Fredrin for Carl.
It's a worthy trade.
Wow,
Consider
wow,
winning
wow.
in for Formula, the Fredrin first pick for Echo.
No one likes
I think now it's
Navaria?
really coming down to, like,
I
how you get
do.
your comfort
I think
picks,
she's
especially
awesome.
when you're pushed into this corner, right? Again, reduce that margin of error.
Wow.
They still pick up the Kadira. Maybe they pick up a marksman here, somewhere along the lines of
Claude?
a Claude perhaps, or maybe a Nakai earlier on for Onic. Since there's already the Frederick from the side of Echo.
Wait, Lancelot is up. It's open.
It is open.
Lancelot's free.
So they want it, though.
Okay.
4 more seconds. The decision is going to be made right here. They're going to be locking in.
Yeah, I think I do feel that sorry, okay, the Melissa. Okay, they will go back to the Melissa. Echo, I wonder if they are interested for the Franco. The benefit that you get out of Franco is that you have a lockdown for the Joy. You always want to have some way to lock down the Joy, especially because they themselves have banned out the glue.
Yeah, they need it earlier, or sooner rather than later, you know? There we go. They've already locked it in. So again, thinking ahead of time, let's get into the second phase, because this is where it's going to get really spicy.
Franco only has a 38% win rate. Wow.
They really, really wanted to. They could also start looking at maybe limiting 1 or 2, maybe one jungle option, just to kind of make sure that the Fredrin stays in the jungle.
That's the benefit of picking up the Melissa very early for Onic. They really don't care as much about the matchup. Maybe, especially because the Valentina's already been shown. This means that they can really just, you know, reduce the amount of marksmen available for.
They got rid of the fanny.
And we can even see the response from Echo, right? They're focusing down on making sure that Kyrie isn't going to get his signature picks in the jungle.
Said,
Making sure
get
that
out of
these
here,
assets
bro.
are going to hurt Benny's side, knowing where Onic is going to target their bans. There we go, caught. Yeah, so this, now we've got a very clear lead of the mindsets of the teams.
That's right.
Bitrix next then, right? They want to give the same matchup to CW. They want to either force CW or force Benny on carry, Brody,
Harith.
or Harith.
Well, let's have a look here. Sky's the limit.
Skyrie.
Skyrie, I like that a lot.
Skyrie.
Skyrie has 7 unique heroes used in MSC, claiming the top spot using utility and assassin junglers. He's currently tied with D7 and Dreams, both which are roamers.
Oh,
wow.
It's a ban, so it's not the Bitrix.
No, it's not the Beatrix. They are okay with the Beatrix, maybe
the
because
Joy.
they have the Joy anyways.
And the Kadira.
And the Kadira, you're correct.
So there's so much going for Benny anyways. So they'll save him for last. They'll try to make sure that he's okay going into the early to mid, that he can scale up, and they'll give Sanford this comfort. Is this what happens now? Is this Echo just reverting, defaulting to comfort so that they can fight for game 4?
I mean, to be fair, yes, this is a comfort, but let's also recognize that like
Fight for
somebody
game
needed
4,
to
huh?
attack Melissa from
Yep.
the getaway from me, right? And Grok is a very simple way of
Lapu.
doing it. Lapu, margin of error is still there, but
Yep.
we're talking about Sanford here. He has won a world championship
Yeah.
with this
I
hero.
agree. I will not be surprised if this is something like an aim-on from Onic. No, they go lands. Okay, they're looking for a roamer or maybe a damage dealer. Farsa might have the Farley is there. Or Kagura perhaps for Onic.
Kufra.
Oh, so yeah,
Oh,
they
Kufra.
just want to be able to stop dashes. They want to be able to engage, and they give the Beatrix over.
Well, let's
very,
speed
very
her up.
Interesting.
Onic is looking to end the way they started, off of Keyboy's Kufra.
And I don't know, I'm very nervous, and I'm not the Indonesian on this table. This is going to be quite the game here, potentially a game-winning one for Onic, but Echo, they're going to have to fight tooth and nail, all of which are going to be signature picks, comfort heroes, as we will slowly be moving in towards that game. Leo, I think I'll pass it to you. You take it from here.
Apparently, I'm just a little far
Echo has to
behind.
present a threat, or
Not too
else
bad.
Onic moves on. For the first time in a while,
Oh, there's
we have,
Manjin.
Manji, or Manford, sitting down. He's usually dancing around. He has been humbled.
He's been humbled.
And for good reason. Onic, the way that they won in the first 2 games, you would definitely believe that they are the best in this tournament. Why? Because it was Echo that they defeated. And it wasn't Echo just making the mistakes whatsoever. It was Echo fighting in the same degree as Onic. There's so much decisiveness between these two teams.
Welcome
but Onic
to
won
Mobile
2 games.
Legends.
And now, this could be the last.
Game
Onic
3.
here, just
Onic
helping
versus
Titan start
Echo.
off that
2-0.
orange mirroring.
Oh, both of the mid
Oh,
laners are
oh.
having a bit of fun.
Oh,
No, we spoke about the San
Oh.
duo. Turns out we have our own San matchup in the mid lane.
Across the seas.
Across the sea.
the casters were just speechless right
Boy
there.
spots Yaoi.
Across the
There was
seas.
a sent an attempt. There's a jump.
Good jump boots as well.
Ooh,
Forcing
ooh.
a flicker very early on from Yaoi.
It's definitely a bad decision from Yaoi. The fact that they don't have the flicker for the first girl fight, that's massive.
Yep, that's 102 seconds that Yaoi has to wait, given the adjustments to pull yourself
102
together.
seconds.
But should be enough time, given that he might not even have the bloody hunt
Yeah.
when time comes.
Okay, the Joy is a problem here, and I really like the duel between Sans and Sanji. The way that they're also look at that microplay coming up from Sanji. He held on to the minion, so that it will not be as fast, and Sans will be his lane will be frozen a little bit.
Yep, and Sanji's continuing, right? For that matter. Now here's a duel once more. Kaltizi and Kairi, they let go.
Yeah. Little Wanderer going into Arteezy, every single thing matters to, in this particular game and in this particular matchup between Arteezy and Kairi. And just a Little Wanderer can spell a massive difference between 2 junglers.
Yep, it allows Kaltizi to reposition. Again, there's that movement speed buff along the river, that main artery that draws from corner to corner. Now Turtle has spawned. Boots here at half health. I'm wondering if he's ready to come through.
Oh man, CW's giving them such a problem at the bottom lane. Wow.
Rhythm popped in. That's gonna be the bloody
Uh-oh.
hunter. Locking Keyboy down, but he finds a great man. That's the vengeance, and that's the combo with Petrify. Kaltizi able to stay
Sanji
right
goes
now.
down.
Carl looking for the trade. Kairi 1 HP, but Keyboy and Sans proves to be too much for him to handle. Finally, get a good trade back. Echo is able to take Boots down, but the kill is only for Yaoi.
Oh, okay.
What happened? I don't know
thought
what
that
happened
was
to
Echo
Echo.
getting the kill, but the fact that they got the turtle, that's what's more important here. You can already see why the Valentina is favored to go up against the Joy. Not
Maybe
only
they said
because
they've won
of
too much.
the ultimate that they can steal, but also because of the damage of the Shadow Strike. Once you lock down the Joy,
Onic,
it's not going to
Onic,
be a
I don't
free
know.
pass to the
Onic's
backline.
just
So
doing
that's
real
why
good.
Boots, despite getting the kill, still received a lot of damage. Overall, Echo wins the first turtle fight.
And this is already a great change. If we're expecting to go to game 4, maybe even 5, Echo has to start changing up this dynamic with the turtle. Oh!
Carl gonna be caught with a rough wave.
Kaltizi's
Sans
dead.
picks up the kill. Did Kairi steal his purple buff?
Let me see. We'll
Said,
never
let
know
me
unless.
see.
Oh! Sans is able to escape the Bureau. Oh, it's a red apathy. Not enough. It's not
Oh, what just happened?
enough to kill Sans. Beautiful oddity. The ocean oddity to get out of range.
Oh no. Pause for 1 second. It's the loading
Top.
screen
Boots
meta.
gets away as well.
And 15% reduction in the damage under the outer turret. Energy shields, Yawi with protection to carry. Man, they don't stop.
They don't stop. They want to keep on going. And CW hits onto the turret, getting a bit of gold himself.
Oh, Onic really. Oh, I mean, Echo. You would think that they already have the lead, but Onic will always find an opening. And the fact that they found a kill after Kaltisi, that was so weird to see because we didn't see the build-up on how
My
they
internet's
were put in
too
that
fast
position.
for the channel.
What matters is Onic took out Kaltisi, and that's a massive dent. You can see Carry already level 7.
And Carty's just about to get there, right? Another jump, catches one, and a hook.
Bloody Hunt as well. Brave Spider also used up. 2 big ultimates used up, but Keyboy will fall. Echo have a man advantage. Kyrie, 1 level lead. Carl gonna be able to find that level 2 as well. Level 7. Sans jumping back in. Kyrie with retribution, but it's Carl. The goal finds it. Rough waves over to Sanji. Is Sans gonna be caught? The appraiser's right. Oh, Carl! What? He different direction. Now it's gonna be Kyrie jumping to the back, looking for the kill, but he has to be careful here. Sanji does some damage, and Kai ends up getting caught.
Oh.
That's deja
Echo
vu.
coming
I think
back.
That's what happened, Wolf. Earlier when Kaltisi fell, it was just Onic collapsing on him. This time around, they catch the one. They catch Kyrie.
Very important. And Kyrie, just very questionable that you went for that play.
I wish it wasn't like a
Specifically
20-minute
because
wait
you knew that
between
there were 4
games.
people in there. They already got away. With Sans surviving, that could have been a massive, that could have been a getaway for Onic, but it didn't. And it now puts the tempo to Echo 1.4K. God.
That's a solid lead, especially how close this game is, 2-3. In 5 minutes, there's a hook!
Oh, Keyboy cancels it though. Now not fully in range. Sans jumping in. The Venice Ray still find his mark. Rough waves popped in onto Yawi, but the conceal is there. Echo playing it clean with their pickoff strat.
And now in mid, once more, these 2 junglers, these 2 young prodigies going in. Champions in their own right. What all this action is buying in the mid and in the lower part of the maps are a dead lane once more. It's like that Mash at the Rizla matchup, but yeah, it's just the Lapu Lapu and the Joy waiting to rotate. They don't want to see each other in that lane.
It kind of gives a lot of advantage to Benny Cutie.
Oh,
Just as we
retreat.
say that
We saw it there.
we saw it. You have the Blade of Despair already available for
Look at
Benny
him
Cutie.
holding
Now's
out.
the time. 6 minutes and you have an engage come from Echo. You do have a way to play
Yawi's
it, but
just doing good on
generally
this
speaking, you wanna
Franco.
engage with this Fred and this Beatrix. Valentina to top
Ooh,
it all
nice
off.
dodge.
You have the power spike now, Echo, and Onic, they have not built enough for them to defend against Echo. Unless, of course,
All
Keyboy finds a
5 over
massive
there.
ultimate.
Oh, he's the one who's fouled.
Keyboy canceled out. Keyboy canceled the hook with the tough boots and the Tyrant's Revenge. Perfectly timed. Now Sanford has the ultimate back up. Kyrie's looking for the steal. Let's see if he's able to make this work. Carl versus Kyrie. Kyrie pops the Phantom Execution a little bit too late. Conceal play. Echo is able to escape. Carl TZ secures the turtle. 3-0 in the bottom lane. Sanford 1v1 against CW right now. He's going to be able to dash out. It's not going to be enough as the flicker comes through.
GGs.
Sanford
Why'd he fight
With a solo
that?
kill.
The Apex Predator finds one. And up top, Boots, it's 3 on him.
What is going on right now?
Echo side laners are online in game number 3.
Oh, okay. Gonna be very bad for Onic. Not only did they lose the turtle, might have gotten away with Keyboy, but the fact that they lost the kill
Wow.
to the bottom lane, and they also will lose a turret up top.
Onyx just like
The map
going
that will
in
be
and
bleeding red this time.
About
dying.
10 seconds until the purple. And the
Oh
Lord,
my.
no! They take down Sans once more. He couldn't even respond. This is going to allow Echo to push the tempo. Again, I think up next on the docket, that mid lane, so that the Lord coming in a minute will be as free as it gets.
Boots is going to be sandwiched here. Not a good position to be at right now. The
Whoa.
hook, oh, it barely connects. Boots
Oh.
just barely out of range as Benny Cutie and Sanji just goes ham onto the tier 2 turret up top, sieging it down,
That's
clearing out the mini
crazy.
waves, and takes it down.
Oh, look at Kyrie stealing that orange.
Yep.
Never a
Yawi.
dull moment. He's always up too.
Oh.
These hooks have been just like a
Any TP out?
Will
pixel
Carl see him? Will Carl
away.
see him?
Okay. I didn't know. And when KalTC goes back, he will be surprised that there's no orange buff there.
Could have sworn. Sworn I left it here.
We just have cooldown.
But there's a massive difference now between the gold laners. That's going to be Blade of
crazy.
Despair incoming, Malefic Roar perhaps onto Benny Cutie. Or maybe might prioritize the Hunter Strike afterwards. still Chewe is a critical mass. I feel that at 8 minutes, the first lord of the fight, Echo, is still in a mountain ahead of Onic.
Yep, for the first time in this series, it's Echo who's
Yeah,
calling the shots.
4.5K, holy shit.
4.5K head, about 9 minutes in, Carl TZ pulls the Lord.
That's crazy.
Now controlling his pixel brush. Oh, misses P-Boy. Look at the angle that Sans has.
If Kyrie can just get a red free, but oh, nice, nice.
Backing up. Sanford finding the stun. Now with Brave
Boy,
Spider.
Bus coming into the back line. No, CW keeping Sanford away.
Sanford's low. Kyrie looking for
Yo, but everybody else falls.
CW putting the models down.
Oh my God, Kyrie. Oh, if he got out of there, bro. If he would have got out of there, dude.
A 4-for-1 with Echo converting into
Yo.
the first one of the game. No denying the mechanics
What a
on
play.
every single player in this bout is on a whole nother level. But again, against two heavy hitting core heroes, the one could not get away.
That one couldn't get away. Unbelievable fight coming out.
A
from Onic. I thought for
reaction
sure that they
time.
didn't stand a chance against Echo. I thought that if they do fight against Echo, they will just
No
be
way,
wiped
this
out.
is a stat. No way.
Average. Okay.
Our league operators
Okay.
work hard.
They
Okay.
really do.
They really do.
TPM, so average TPM was how much? 6?
Yeah.
I don't.
If I'm
I
not
don't
mistaken,
believe
Sun's dead.
I don't believe that.
All right, Sans got to step up his game, man. His TPM reload this game.
Because Sanji's been dying a little bit more in the series compared to the rest of MSC. So that's why Sanji's on the up and up here.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Okay,
point, for
okay,
sure.
okay.
Okay. Kyrie went for the Thunderbelt, by the way. It's not the Molteness. It's into the War Axe greedy build that you see Galkizi have used.
Oh.
Now we're going to be engaged on Tyrant's Rage. Popped in, CW.
That was a
with
good
Right now,
go.
the connects on the back line. CW is going to fall.
Ooh.
Once again, prevails in this team fight, saving his team.
They lose so many
2-2
lives
in
when they team
falling.
fight.
Top lane, Lord's gonna swing away at it. 3 defenders from Onic here. Huge trade coming in. Echo 7K ahead. They're
Reverse
outgunning
sweep.
and outmanning Echo. Still here. And now they take that inhibitor. Can they go for the finish?
6 seconds. Sanford with the Bravest Fighter still has it right now. Is asking the retribution coming in. Keyboy jumping as well. Might not be able to kill Kyrie right now. Is asking the respawn timers coming down. Onic, able to fight. Boots jumping back in onto the base of it all. With the rhythm. Is it enough? Boots tries the shutdown. Keyboy finds the play to turn it around.
Huge punish coming in from Onic. Definitely not endable quite yet. Echo, the gold lead has shrunken down to 4K, and we'll see once more how deep Echo was and how sure they were that they could finish.
Back-to-back plays coming out from Keyboy, catching
Watch
the
this,
entirety of Echo
fam.
that's pushing in there. You can see the jump. Then Boots, after the flicker coming up from Benikuti, which wasn't the maximum range, was able to catch up. That Keyboy with the flicker so that he can thread the needle. You have Chewe dealing the damage already, and that was some great
Wow.
punish coming out from Onic. Still, they are way behind. The debt is still pretty high. But Onic, that's still an important swing back.
Mere moments ago, we could have sworn Echo was going to end it. And now, just as quickly as we analyze that replay, Onic are back. And they are taking away buffs from Carl TZ. It's a quarter of a minute left until this Lord spawns. This is going to be Luminous Lord.
That's what happens when you stop Yowie.
Again, back to the aggression, back
Stop
to
Yowie,
the
stop
tempo.
Stanford.
If Onic gets it, we're back to a 50-50. Hell, maybe Onic can even end, given how fast they've recovered.
The fact remains, Echo, they have an economic advantage.
Just eating
They
the
will be
Lord,
first to
man.
get into Lord Kyrie.
Ooh.
Gonna turn.
He opens it up for his team. Yowi's getting spotted out. Sanford with the Bravest Fighter defensively right now. Keyboy!
Oh, yo.
He found Benny in the defensive fire! The collapse! Onic, they disregard the Lord! They go for the fight! Kyrie in the midst of it all right now. With the phantom execution, that's a lot of damage plays down. But look at CW, who's going to be able to bring it in the back. Boots also with the rhythm.
Oh, that was a good,
Still, it's Echo on the board
really,
with the
really good
objective.
back.
But is it worth for Onic?
They lost Benny. They lost Benny, but that is a Luminous Lord marching up top.
The fact that Echo didn't lose any more hero after Berikuri. That's actually the good play that they did. It was Keyboy just finding the perfect target, and the combo was there. Onic did not lose any of their heroes. Echo did also not lose anyone after Berikuri. That's why they will be able to defend
Butts is
still.
having a
I
hard
think
time
it's
right
worth it.
now.
All things considered, Echo will still be on the driver's seat.
Well, one thing.
Oh,
they
Keyboy.
denied the
They
enhanced
catch
wave, but wait,
Sanji.
Onic showing a little bit of teeth here, doing more than just taking down the Lord. There's a fat wave in mid that was brought in.
A fat wave.
But Onic standing their ground, no dice here.
Gonna be waiting for Berikuri
Yo,
to be ready once again. When it comes
GG.
to the battle spells, that is what you have to count now if there will be a next Lord fight. Gonna be Yawi and Sanford ready at it for Onic. If they timed the flicker of Echo well, they know that they can actually fight now if they do find an opening.
Oh, pulling out the orange, delaying the motions that Onic are looking for. They want to give it to Chewe, so they're going to be set up for a faster clear, a better engage in case they find it. Because again, these team fights, they come out of nowhere.
Yep.
And that's just how good
Yep.
Onic are, how connected they are, the synergy between them. One sneaky, once Keyboy says, I have the jump. Let's go. That's what's happening so far. And how many times have we
Crazy.
seen the mechanics defied? The hooks, the bloody hunts canceled. Those pickoffs, they're key, but Onic doesn't know exactly how to stop them in their tracks.
Speaking of mechanics, like you shout out Sanford here. The way that he's managing against Melissa is actually so well. Chewe already knows how to deal with
This
the
game
Lapu
is
Lapu.
like
He
so
knows
like
how to use the go away. But Sanford knows that his
Holy.
bravest fighter does the big sword that he has when he pops it. He can actually hit Melissa even with the go away,
Yeah,
just because of the length and the
Anti-CC.
anti-CC that you also have with it, the bravest fighter. So he actually plays it well. The reason why he wasn't able to defeat or to fend off the attack onto
The
Benny was that
patience,
he
man, the
utilized the Brave Warrior
patience.
onto Kyrie instead, and Kyrie dodged it. Or maybe it was Keyboy, or maybe it was Sans, I mean. But the rest is, the thing that I want to say here is that Sanford's going to be
Patience.
playing an important role as much as Yabui would, and Sanford needs to find Chewe. Nobody else can.
Yep, and it seems like whoever pulls the trigger first and does so at the right target. It is not just about finding the right angle anymore, because that's how good these teams are, will spell defeat or victory. If Echo can even mount a comeback, here's another Lord, pulled over. Echo's side, Carl Teasy, less than half health here. No one with hooks!
What is that reaction time? He had to react to that one. Yaoi now. Kyrie's baiting the bloody hunt. They want to go
This
for a
dude's
top
reaction
lane.
time on this
Easy on it.
lance
That's a quick
is
the bloody hunt
insane.
comes
Ah,
all together.
jeez.
Menace as well, but Cartwright finds Yaoi.
Such a
Moves the
good
back line, now comes
play.
back to Benny! It's going to fall, no! He's still able to survive in the back line. Meanwhile, Sanford falls. Yaoi as
Onyx
well.
Onyx
Onyx,
winning
they
every
win a
fight.
team
They just
fight.
can't
Echo
get
the
a
Lord.
Lord
Second time in a
though.
row, this has happened.
Benny?
Echo gained,
Benny?
but wait.
What?
What's he doing?
Whoa.
You gotta be careful.
Wait,
He has a
Benny?
flicker, watch him.
Benny? Benny?
Benny?
Beauty with the beer. Oh, one more shot. He makes it forward. Oh, Benny! Now, able to sustain back up, but Kyrie falls. Kyrie comes through, takes Benny out. Keyboy and Kyrie now managing the wave. CW was taken out. Carl Teasy is looking to play with the sword.
That was uncharacteristic.
Uncharacteristic, a hero play from Benny.
Uncanny.
Rarely happens.
Odd. I'm perplexed. What's going on? There's a jump.
Wow.
Stars for Ben. That's Boots buying the winner truncheon right now. He comes into the back line.
Wow.
He's going to fall right now with the rhythm. And Sands with the oddity. Carl Teasy in the midst of it all. Yaoi with a concealed play. He's looking for a challenge. But he
This is
plays
one
fast
hell of a
connects.
fight.
Oh!
Oh!
Knocks it away. Both. He finds the winner. He finds the winner. Sanford! Moving forward with the bravest fighter. No one dead. Keyboy backs away. Kyrie in the mid. Dodging away from the
No
stun
way.
right now.
Oh, he got hooked.
Now, Kyrie, does he
No
fall?
way.
He dashes
No
away.
Oh, he
What is this
made it.
game? What is this series?
What is
We've had
this,
Camera on top for a
dude?
good 2 minutes, and it all led to trades left and right. Could have sworn the Lord was gonna march in, it was gonna cross the river. But the way that Echo and Onic are putting everything out for all of us to enjoy.
It all started with Benny making a weird play through the long bush,
Weird
gets
but
out,
effective.
going at the
Weird.
attack of the boots.
Weird's a word.
What is happening? And then, even
What a
after Benny
game.
died
What a
afterward, Jerry
game.
also died.
He found him.
Everybody, almost everybody
What a
died.
fucking
Kyrie got away with a
game.
sliver of health. Sanford died before the fight, then respawned. That was how long it was. And still,
Wolf
nobody
is
won.
literally
It's all
like
about the moments.
speechless.
I think
Goodness.
there's so many moments in this game. Literally, there are individual moments, team moments, everything put out.
That was a macro trade. I think the best case scenario that Echo were going for, they were still the aggressors in that moment, was Benny was going to trade for CW, maybe take Boots and Sands out on the way, and then Sanford, Carl TZ, and Yawi would come through, just escort the Lord. I think that's what they were going for in the long run, in the long haul. But Onic wasn't going to let it go through. It wasn't going to be that easy. And now 20 seconds away from this, I've lost count, 4th Lord of the game. It's 4th Lord of the game, and this time around, can confirm it is evolved. So now team fights are going to hurt more, especially as they walk with the Lord.
Nobody's leading when it comes to the economy at this point.
Back to even.
Back to
The
even.
problem
Echo,
is Yawi
a
is
little
just
bit
so
of a
good at
wave
stopping
management,
Kyrie
advantage
from
up
being
top
able to
just because
secure
of
the
the
Lord.
fact that they have taken out the inhibitor. That means that it kind of
Kyrie
favors
literally
them
can't
because
show himself
it's,
until like
kind
the
of
last
beside the Lord.
minute.
Yep.
Lord lane, Lord pit.
Like
They
there's
sent Boots to
Yawi.
take care of the long lane.
Yep.
And Echo's dispersing. They're looking for a play. I think this is as honest as the bush gets. They know that Kyrie likes that angle.
Yep.
Conceal right now from Keyboy. He spawns Sanji out. Now with the Tarnished Revenge, he's looking for the play in the back.
Oh,
He
there's
finds
Yawi.
Yawi
Yes!
right now. They all
That's
collapse
what they
back.
needed.
He's gonna be able to escape from Sanji, who does
Oh!
the damage. Now flickering on the
Sanford.
CW. The CW with the nature. He buys some time. Sanji with the magic damage. He's able to buy some time as well. Going for the damage again. Keyboy. His immortality's gonna fall. Fighters after these
Oh my God!
3, 4, 2.
Oh
Keyboy
my
Kyrie versus the likes of Benny,
God.
Sanji, and Carl.
They're gonna
Kyrie with the
end.
puncture and the Thorn Rose. Benny Cutie
They
does
wanna
more damage.
end.
They
Wanna
won't
end?
go for the Lord. They want to go for the end.
These are TikTok timers. Wolf, what's the math like? Can they do this?
Oh, this is gonna be very difficult.
Let's see. That's Kyrie once again with a phantom execution. That's Keyboy.
Oh, shit! Holy!
Saves the day for Onic, for Indonesia.
No
Charges
way.
up again.
Oh
We have a game
my
on our
God.
hands.
It's so easy to say. So easy to say Echo should have just gone for the Lord. They should have blitzed it. But nobody expects Keyboy to be this on point so consistently, game after game after game.
You asked me after the math. All they had to do is wait for 10 more seconds. Keyboy won that. He wasn't in the vision. Kartizi finally looks at that, and then Keyboy connects with it. Nobody
Somehow
was
the
there to sound
Valentina
out where
got
Keyboy
out of
was
it.
Out of vision. Kartizi, when he found out that Keyboy was charging, it was far too
Oh,
late.
she has to
San's dead.
purify.
Benny's dead from the last fight earlier. Onic want to push the pace now. Sanji boots all the way in the back. Bong presses the winner truncheon. Is able to survive. Switches it out.
Watch
for
out.
the immortality. Pops the vengeance as well. One more hit. It's not going to be enough. Kyrie now on the Sanji. He's using the puncture stacks. He's using a little bit of damage, but the stun connects onto him. Carl TZ
They
is
reset
looking for
it?
retribution. Kyrie is too as well. Onic needs this to stay in this game longer. That's the hook, but it's only on the Keyboy. He's going to be able to take that damage right now. Kyrie versus Carl. Going with the puncture, with a phantom execution, and that's going to be
Carl
Carl
TZ gets it.
A full
GG's.
bad Lord knocked up, but Keyboy falls. Kyrie's going to follow next
GG's.
as he follows through. Puncture away
more
once
dash.
again. If he's able to escape from this one, I don't know what happens next. Kyrie buys the
Immortality.
Wait,
immortality.
whiff.
He goes for the phantom execution. The Thorn
No
rolls in.
way!
Oh!
International! He does
Oh!
it! Benny with the
Oh!
He wants to go for it. There's no way you survive this guy. There's no way. The bloodhound
Oh! Oh! Shit! Oh
Kyrie's still alive. Now with immortality.
What is this?
Carl times it perfectly. CW still able to pace it down. They're looking for the end here. Can Echo do it?
3 for 1. 3 defenders. 1 down for
It's
Echo.
a full,
There's
it's a
the
full
Lord.
Lord. It's
This is all
GG's.
in. Echo have to play this right. Oh, they're
Maybe
skittish.
if they
wanna
back
take their time.
up.
No way, no way, no way! What a Leo, Wolf, what is this game?
What is
We
this?
did!
Kyrie, that's impossible.
That's the reason they call him the one.
He's the one.
Only he can do this.
He is the
oh
one.
My God.
He looked into the matrix, downloaded the schematics, survived, took Benny on the way out.
What? He still got it, but then again, like, Sanford, I would say though, Sanford really is playing this game so well. It's also the reason why Kyrie eventually died there. Kartizi found the opening
He traveled
These guys are gonna make me
from
lose my voice before the grand
all
finals, man.
the way up top,
And it's
bro.
just game 3.
I'm all here for it, man. Give me a best of 5. We need to see
need
this
it.
go longer.
Or maybe 60-minute game like this.
For the
I'll
first-
equally accept
A
that.
For the first time in
60-minute
about 5
game.
minutes, Onic are now looking for another play. They're able to secure.
I was
a
sleepy,
buff
but
here,
now I'm
and
not.
They're now juggling items once more. We've seen Kylie adjust, bought the endless battle, bought the war axe. He now knows that without the immortality for at least a few more seconds, there's a jump.
They wasted a lot on him.
Able to use the rough wave right now. Sanford goes for the stun on the back line. Kyrie falls, but Boots is running down. Benny's gonna fall as well. Sanji in the back doing the same thing to CW. That's a 1 for 2. Onic losing in the straight. Boots, Keyboy, and Sans this time.
Oh.
Out of the Appraiser's wrath. Echo, 1.3k gold lead. They can't even end anymore. No, they don't have Benny.
They don't have Benny.
The economy of the gold doesn't matter. It's more about the economy of actions.
Exactly.
It's the opportunity cost. When you rotate a certain way, when you flicker a certain way, you know that your opponents are keeping tabs. And here, this buff wasn't even gonna go to Onic anymore. Echo knows that they've cordoned off Onic, especially after taking down Kyrie and CW. This could have been the
What
dream
is
situation.
going on,
But Onic have done
chat?
their homework. They've managed the waves.
Lord number 5, I think.
That's right, 5.
18 seconds before Kyrie. Not entirely sure. Without Benny Cutie, they cannot burst the Lord in 18 minutes. 18 seconds, I mean. But but Echo can utilize this as kind of a trap.
Yep.
So invite the members of Onic to make a mistake.
They can bait for the turn, and they found Keyboy.
That's only a bloody hunt though. Only onto Keyboy. Sanford on the back. That's a good iron hook right there for Sands.
They got out. They got out. They got out. They got out. Good job. Good job.
Use the beats. This is an opening. No bloody hunt. No IMU. No bravest fighter.
We're down to the 5v5. All members of both Onic and Echo are on the map.
What?
A disregardable 1,000 gold lead, 1,000 and a half. They've blitzed the Lord down to half its health. Kyrie has eyes on the big prize. There's a jump from Keyboy.
Charge Revenge, Jan the Rage, locking Yaoi down as the Breath of Ocean will be dodged away from. Yaoi with a flicker.
They peeled
Echo,
him.
900 gold lead. It doesn't matter at this point. It comes down to one fight, one moment.
Chewi's orange buff. Benny Cutie doesn't.
Onic and Echo know how to dance. Kyrie and Carl Thezy, they've got the moves. Benny Cutie clearing the wave in mid. And that's right. Chewe has an orange, Benny doesn't. Look at the spacing. Lord at a third of its health.
Keyboy is looking for it. Yaoi might have to use the bloody hunt early. Now it's going to be Benny who's
Benny Cutie got it.
Finds the Tarn's Revenge. Yaoi going to lose the immortality right now. Zeko are forced to move back. Onic get a trade. Yaoi for Lord.
What
now,
is this game, bro?
No one. Well, they did take out Yaoi. That's 60 seconds. I think that Onic will have enough firepower to clear out the minions. They have fat minions in the bottom lane. Surely Echo will have...
Onic has everything.
Super minions flowing in.
Besides
I think
Sans.
that if Onic decides to just clear it out, they can buy enough time for the next Lord to happen. Echo might not be able to push it. It's another stalemate.
What is this
This
game,
Lord isn't going to
bro?
be capitalized on by Echo.
No Yaoi.
It's hard to make a play. Yeah, they could have forced the long lane.
Yep.
They could have found something there close to mid so that the Lord can march through. But yeah, look, Onic's going to make quick work of this.
This might go down as the best game in Mlbb history.
I agree.
We're getting there.
Getting there.
27 minutes in. We're about halfway through the longest recorded MLBB game in professional history, right? About 54, 56 minutes?
I have no idea.
I think that was an MPLPH game.
That was an MPLPH game. We
OMG.
casted that.
That's right. So I don't mind. If this was half of that, and it plays this well, this consistently, and this tight all the way, we're here for it in Panama and Cambodia, folks. This is game 3 in a best of 5.
If it was Omega versus Onic game, right?
Right.
And Season 5 Omega had Girl Teasy.
They were known as SGD Omega.
That's right.
At the time. So again, a little bit of history, folks. Y'all can look it up after this game. Right now, if you're not here, what are you doing? Last game, we had some debuts. Here today, we don't need spice. Not that
Six
kind of spice.
lords,
we need
bro?
This kind of spice.
Exactly.
6
28 minutes.
lords?
The best in the
They just need to
Philippines versus
land
the best
one
in
retry.
Indonesia.
If Onic can win
This will be the
one
best
retry
series
here.
of the tournament, and so far, It is proven to be good
We've broken a record within
MSC.
MSC
Yo,
alone. Previously,
Hold up.
Phoenix and EVOS going up to a 26
Retired?
and 38 seconds.
I'm getting
We've already
there.
broken that. They can fight forever.
What do you think about Onic and
As far
Echo
as we're
right now?
Dude,
concerned.
this
And
I
again,
was sleepy,
1,000
but
mil
now
for
I'm
Onic
not.
Wouldn't matter. They're just juggling at this point.
This is so
Speaking of
intense.
which,
They hit it. They hit everything.
Now Skiboy's able to flick her out. Sanford on the back. CW waiting for the go away right now. He's
But
gonna
wait,
get
though.
the damage
Oh,
right now.
what is
Scott
going
Fusey is
on?
the
Oh,
mid.
shit, the
Sanford going down.
Sanji?
Sanji?
PW still going? What is... No team? Neither wants to commit.
They're not taking the risk.
Right in time. No death, ladies and gentlemen.
that looks like a professional
Oh.
football scrum. That looked like a rugby
My
match.
heart,
Ref
it
said,
can't take it.
Reset. No one went down. They popped immortalities. They popped battle spells. But just the same, no one went down. They're all here for the 5v5, the big lord.
Sands was able to.
Kyrie just needs
keep
to
his
get
mortality
one-
index, that's gonna be good. Sanford lost his.
One lord.
But still,
One
Sanford has been playing
lord,
so
bro.
good in this Lapu-Lapu.
They haven't secured
Splitting up Onic real
anything.
good.
No
That's
turtles.
going to be key.
No
Also,
lords.
You gotta mention how CW held
Keep
his
with
ground there.
win.
Any
Wow.
other Melissa, any other marksman in the face of the Echo Express.
It's about to be 10 neutral objectives being contested here.
Shooken out of that bush, but
Sixth
not
lord of
Chewe,
the
not
game.
CW, not
30
Falcon
minutes
Winata.
in.
He went
Mr.
back,
Calvin.
popped the wind of nature, went in a position where there will be a
Holy.
wall.
After
So
this
that
game, we get
the
20
doorway
minutes,
will be
bro.
perfect. Sanford already played
Oh.
well. Now TC knew that he had to follow up. So there were two people.
Who are you
going there
rooting for,
to
by the
take
way?
down Chewe.
I'm rooting for Echo, but at this point, I just want Onic to end it.
I want Echo as well because that's where my guess.
Bottom lane is going to be slow pushing.
Yeah,
That's
I
quite
did
slow.
not
So it's
know.
going to be building up
Yeah,
to a
same.
massive push for Onic.
Yep, and they're
Your guess
forcing
points
a
went
response from Echo.
What
That
the
mid
fuck?
lane tier 2 went down.
yo.
I mean, zero
Minion
objectives.
equilibrium is
Echo has
easy. It's not
everything right
so
now. Like they,
Orca
Yowie's
sided
gonna
this time
flicker
around.
in, gonna suppress down Kyrie right here. Here it is. There's the flicker. There's the concealed play. Petrify comes up.
Go Keyboy.
Oh my god. But look at the. Oh my god. Vinny Cutie just absolutely.
Joy.
Oh!
Tyrant's revenge, knocking him up, but it seems like
No one can
Onic, they
contest
have
the
no
Lord.
way of
Holy
entering
shit,
this fight. They
nine-
have to
Jeez.
concede the
9
Lord
objectives.
once again.
Christ,
It's
bro.
a 2-for-1.
10
Kyrie for
objectives.
Sanford and Benny Cutie.
Oh.
Very
Actually,
key
10
members for Echo to continue
Stalemate again.
and get to it. But yes, I'll agree. This is still a stalemate. Despite the Lord stopped scaling, by the way. Folks, after 25 minutes, the Lord doesn't get any bigger, doesn't get any stronger.
Even the game doesn't want it to go longer, but Onic and Echo do.
Yeah, endless waltz between these two teams. Benecuti being out means that there will be no push, despite them taking the Lord. Big shout out to Keyboy, winning the initial fight for Onic, and then the succeeding fight. Benecuti already utilized the wall so that he can dash through, and that Boots will not be able to catch up. But it was Keyboy who landed the Tyrant's Revenge.
Yo, the
once
gold's
again.
about to eclipse
The shittiest
100K.
statistic
I
for Keyboy.
don't think I've ever seen the gold go to 100K.
Is that what the statistic you're looking for?
Yeah, how many multi-hero?
Oh,
wait,
wow.
Minions. This is massive. This is massive.
hey,
The base
super
turret
minions.
down.
Hey.
Big win for Echo.
Again, despite the Lord not scaling up, despite the Lord not doing much after he's evolved at 18 minutes, every take still enhances your minion waves. So yeah, I don't think they sent someone down to take care of that wave, and eventually it came crashing through. That's permanent damage. Onic only now holding on to their mid lane inhibitor, the last bastion of their base before it's left all bare. Now, always watch out for Keyboy.
Yep.
Call him the Mamba. He is the new age Mamba.
Yeah.
This is him. I've seen the Mamba's highlights, and it looks like this game.
Yep.
32 minutes of that.
Whew.
Woo!
We gotta take a breather too. I agree,
Definitely.
Wolf.
Folks at home, just take it in.
At this point, like, what you will wait for someone to mess up, and even even if we kind of visualize what could be a potential team fight between the two teams, it's always different. It always checked different. For example, the previous fight, the previous Lord fight, Kyrie was the one holding the Lord, and then he went advanced, which is so weird. You'll never expect that.
Yep. It's equivalent to the Benny Cutie engage on 3.
Exactly. It
Someone backdoor already. Jesus Christ.
Benny Cutie and Kyrie, they knew something was up, and they knew that they had their teammates. They knew that he had the damage. Keyboy was on point. Sanford can't stop talking about this guy. He is so important.
I'm exhausted from just watching a single game.
So long, and the reason why they were leading in the first few minutes is because of 4D.
Yep, 4D here on his signature Lapu-Lapu won a world championship with this XP lane frontliner, an enforcer, making sure that CW's life in any point in engagement is not easy. And that is something that we should watch out for. He's finally bought his immortality. I think it came in right on time for this next Lord. I think we've gotten so used to this Lord being at its max level that it's just another obstacle. It's just another hump. It's just another speed bump to what both Onic and Echo want to do. Crowd easy with the pull here. Kyrie wants to make sure they have some level of vision, so the free Little Wanderer definitely will help. Crowd easy wants it. There's the knock-up. Who to go to? All right, Carl. Goes to Echo.
Carl, he's taking
Look
everything.
at the bush control. Look at where Sand is sitting and where Boots and Chewy are sitting.
That's MRB and MLB. Mid left bush, mid right bush.
Right. It's easier to call that way.
Yep.
And that's one spotted. They still don't know where the 2 are.
That Lord is really tanky.
Oh yeah, especially when it's only Carl Teasy fighting it.
Right now, Sanji steals away the rhythm. Beats. He will have that ultimate.
Jungle Emblem Carl Easy can't kill
He's
Lord.
maintaining Lord control down to 1/3 of its health. And there's a pull. Yeah, we spit that flicker. Another 100 seconds left. That seems to be the goal.
No conceal, no conceal. Kyrie's trying to bait it away.
What the fuck just happened?
The Lord now.
All right, a slight advantage. Onic with the pull. Kyrie gets the Lord on
What just
their
happened?
side, on their half of the Lord.
I'm a little confused.
Maintaining that bush along with Sands.
The longer the Lord Tax goes, the more it favors Echo, because now you can see side lanes naturally going to be pushing in favor of Echo.
What the fuck was that?
Somebody has to answer to that.
And for the first time, long lane is the lane that Echo has pushed the hardest.
Yes.
So this is something that Onic have to address.
Exactly. It has always been top lane. At least the Lord fit the top lane side. And now you can see they
took
had
35 minutes.
It took 35 minutes. They had to now let go of the Lord for a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, they get Keyboy.
Down right now, but he is just a tank right now. Yaoi, rough waves as well. Venezuela's going to be dodging away from right now.
They commit it. They commit it. They got all Sanford's coming out on CW.
Keyboy jumps in as well. CW now using his fire. Sanford figuring out his immortality might actually just go
Oh, they won! Oh, they got it!
No, he's dead. He's dead. Benny's able to get away. This might be the big mistake
what
we're waiting for. But Sanford is down as well. Jungle for XP.
Okay, this opens up the Lord, but look at the map and look at the response that Onic have. I think they know for sure that they want to reset. And I'm wondering, look at Benny. Look at Benny.
Oh,
he's setting up.
Is this how it ends?
It's perfect. Look at the map.
Is this how it ends? Typically, he's going to call onto Yaoi for this play.
Yeah, and then Onic are going to, as they say in the Philippines, make the Lord sound.
Make the Lord sound, yeah.
Or in the colloquial, patunogin.
Another recalling.
Opening it up.
Sound cues on the Lord.
Can you recalled?
Yeah.
No
might have been too risky.
Too risky, too risky.
All right, so I think the call is just blitz the Lord.
I mean, a 40-minute game. Of course it's fucking risky.
Keyboy wants to cancel it out. He's charging. He wants to punish.
Yeah,
Carl's keeping aggro.
Yeah, this is all the more commit for Echo because they have immortalities.
They want to fight this.
Tyrant's Revenge. Carl TZ jumping forward right now. CW is going to be able to free hit right now with no Sanford in the building. Carl TZ with Retribution win right now, but CW is dealing some damage now. This should be Echo with the Evolved Lord. March down to end the game.
Bro.
Sanford's going to be up 5v5.
All right, 37-40 minutes in. This is the first time that we've seen a body deficit for both sides with the Lord going up. Again, given the 7 Lords we've seen, this is the first time that this is the permutation of bodies on the map.
And all of the 7 Lords went in favor of Echo, by the way. to take note. This might be the Lord that could be the juggler, because this time Cutie is going to be available. And you are going to see a straight up path to victory for Echo. That's the top lane. This is still Beatrix. You can still go for the shotgun if you want. If you find the opening, you can take out the building.
Yeah, something to note, we won't have his flicker when the Lord does come through, but Onic won't have the Petrify from Sands unless they play it right, unless they delay to the right cadence. Now look at the push control. Oh, the rest of Echo are escorting
Final
the Lord into
push.
the base.
Let's say CW in the front. Using the bottles, dodging away. Kyrie in the midst of it all, jumping with the puncture. They're able to zone Echo away from
this
the
Lord ain't getting it.
base. There's no Wesker to be seen. The Bennett's rage is out the many ways, but Onyx, they have defended. Sanji running away now, but the final QC and a keep on!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't think he's got it. Oh, yo, there's so many minions. Wow. It has to be.
All still here. Onic are looking to end.
Windtalkers.
It has to be.
Going for movement speed, rapid boost, BOD. Take a look at the items. Whoa. Even Keyboy,
Everybody is gonna buy it. A minute is too much.
40 seconds on the death timers. Onic are looking for it. The age of the Orca at risk. Recalls happening left and right. The sky splits open as the Sky Kings
Wow.
becomes their kingdom.
What a game.
And in the end, the one stands tall. Onic take down Echo in a sweep.
Wow.